And joining our young people, as you can see in the program, are 4 adults. 2 of them are our teachers who are playing teachers in the program. One is the artistic director of the Flagler Playhouse, Mr. Spordone, and one is one of our alumni who works in real estate in the community, Katie Kimberly, who has returned to play another one of the teachers. So it has been a melding of adults, both staff members and students. In the pit, we have Mrs. Alana Fitzgerald, who retired many moons ago, and each year comes back, sometimes out of the always out of the goodness of her heart. Sometimes she's not so sure she should be here. But at any rate, she is here with us once again with both, again, alumni and our own students and our own teachers and professional people who have joined us in the pit. So, all that being said, I think my actors are now in place, and we hope that you will go with us now to New York City in 1980. This is the beginning of the 4 years for this group of students who will be the last ones to graduate from the New York High School of the Performing Arts on West 46th Street. So sit back and they will tell you their story. Thank you.
Pray, pray, pray. I pray I make PA. I pray I make. I pray I make PA. Pray, pray, pray. I pray I make PA. I pray I make. I pray I
This ain't no movie show playing in a theater or a video fantasy. I was always hot to see on the TV. I'm so hot, hot to trot, I can hardly wait to show them what I got. Wonder who'll come out shining like a jewel in the famed school.
Congratulations, this is so exciting. I can't believe my gosh, this is so cool. Yeah.
Thank you. Last spring, over 4,000 young hopefuls auditioned to get into PA. 97 were accepted. That's right. You are the cream of the crop, the best of the best. But that doesn't mean you get a free ride. So if you're considering slacking off,
Where's the joy?
remember this. Each of you must maintain a 2.5 grade average in academics while excelling in the arts. Don't, you're out.
Can't slow up. I'll go home and not show up. Class to class, try and pass, learning who the teachers are who bust your ass, feeling small, feeling up against the wall during roll call.
When I call your name, please answer. Diaz, Carmen.
That's me. 3 times the talent and 10 times the fun.
Katz, Serena. Here. Speak up there. You're in drama. Metzenbaum, Shlomo.
Yeah, Shlomo, here.
It's nice to meet you, Mr. Metzenbaum. I'm a big fan of your father's.
Great. I'm glad one of us is.
Here we are,
Yetza, Nicholas.
Present.
so bizarre. This is where they show you how to be a star. I can't wait. I can't even concentrate. I just pulsate.
Vegas, Jose.
That's Joe. Joe Vegas. As in Las Vegas, I'd like to thank my producers, Pepper and Maria Vegas of the South Bronx.
Mr. Vegas, save the acceptance speech for all.
Yo, I'm Tyrone Jackson. Am I in the right place? Oh, sorry, sweet thing. Don't play with me, girl. A good-looking woman like you. Yeah.
And no four-letter words.
I'm alive, and I will survive. Show the world that I can take it when I hit the heights. Put my name in lights. Show the world that I can make it by
Technique. Freshman year will be devoted to the discovery of self, who you are. You must keep in touch with touch others.
We will study ballet, modern folk, and jazz. You will push your bodies to the limit until every muscle cries out for mercy. Jazz is the core of life. Dance is our salvation.
Whoa, 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 to Whoa, 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 to By doing, doing.
Two things make life worth living: love and work. Here at PA, you have to work hard at something you love. And all your words mean hard work. For the next 4 years, those 2 words will own you.
By doing hard work,
I'm doing hard work. I'm working hard.
by doing hard work. By doing hard work.
hardest profession in the world?
Hard work, the hardest profession in the world.
Dance. It's the hardest profession in the world. Hard work.
The hardest profession in the world. Hard work.
Music is the hardest profession in the world. The hardest profession in the world.
Hard work, the hardest profession in the world. The hardest profession in the world.
Acting is the hardest profession in the world. The hardest profession is acting.
Dance
It's the hardest
is the hardest
profession in the world.
profession in the world.
The
Hard work.
hardest profession is acting. It's the hardest
Music.
profession
It's
in
hard
the
work.
world.
It's the hardest
The hardest profession
in the
is
world.
acting. It's the hardest profession
It's
in
hard
the
work.
world.
It's the hardest
The hardest profession is acting.
Dance
It's the hardest
is the hardest
profession in the
profession
world.
in the world.
The hardest profession in the world. I'm alive and I will survive. Show the world that I can take it when I hit the heights. Put my name in lights. Show the world that I can make it by doing by doing hard work. By doing hard work. By doing hard work.
It's gonna take hard work. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hard work.
Introductory ballet meets first period every morning. Students are expected to arrive dressed and ready to rehearse.
What's this? A shopping list?
Participation in the dance program requires specific attire, including leotard, tights, leg warmers, and specialized footwear.
Character shoes, jazz shoes, point shoes? Who do you think I am, Imelda Marcos?
Luckily, we've received a generous grant from the National Endowment to help cover the costs.
Yo, Miss Bell, I ain't wearing no leotards,
And why is that?
because I got a generous natural endowment of my own.
Hey, lamb chops. Goody, this was the drummer I was telling you about.
But she's a girl.
Yeah? You got a problem with that?
No, I like girls. It's just, I get a little nervous when they got sticks in their hands.
Hey, knock it off, you guys. If we're gonna be in a band, then we've got to learn to get along. Excuse me, Mr. Shinecuff? We like to work together in freshman ensemble.
Percussion, trumpet, violin. What kind of music do you play?
New wave.
Classic rock.
Maybe a little disco.
We're starting a band.
That's if this guy stops jerking my chain.
Wait, it's going to be a very long year. Wait. You should see her in a leotard. Oh my God. You remember Sheena at the Jungle Queen? Bad kitty. I said to her, Carmen, listen. If you're not using your breasts, you mind if I borrow them overnight? Hey, are you listening to me?
Not really. I tuned you out somewhere between her curvaceous thigh and that cute little beauty spot in her lip, man.
Forget about the book. A book you can replace. But a pair of melones like that, you lose them forever. Oh man, here she comes. Yo, my little jalapeno pepper, how about me and you go dancing Saturday night?
How about we don't?
But you and me, we've got a lot in common. See, you're Spanish, I'm Spanish. You're gorgeous, I'm gorgeous. You're hot,
You're not.
see, what I tell you, she's crazy about me.
Excuse me, but aren't you that guy from the peanut butter commercial?
Yeah, but do me a favor and don't spread it around.
Why not? My God, I'd kill to have a national commercial on the air.
You sound like my mom. She's been dragging me to auditions since I was 3.
I wish I had a mom like that.
Trust me, you don't.
Do you think, I mean, I'd hate to impose, but could I have your autograph?
Look, I'm sorry, but I came here so I could concentrate on my studies.
But why? I mean, you're already a pro. I bet you've even got your Actors Equity card.
I want to be a real actor, not just some TV hack. Have you ever read Stanislavski?
Stan who?
Konstantin Stanislavski. He founded the Moscow Arts Theater in 1897. He and his friends struggled and starved, but that was okay because they believed in what they were doing.
Wow, you're really into this.
Well, you've got to be. The work, the craft, it's all that really matters. Listen to this. The actor must learn to use the magical if. What if? From the moment of the appearance of this if, the actor passes from a plane of actual reality into a plane of another life, created and imagined by himself. Believing in this life, the actor can begin to create. I want to make magic. I want to be bigger than I am. I want to make people really care, really give a damn. I want to make magic. I want to breathe fire on the stage. I want to make every single line jump right off the page. I wanna do it all from A to Z. I wanna do the lion in winter, Brecht and Harold Pinter, Sophocles, Eugene O'Neill. I wanna really see what I can be, another Jason Robards or De Niro. Play a tragic hero, go for it all and really show the way I feel. I wanna make magic. I want to electrify the place. I wanna be more than just a fool with makeup on his face. I want to make magic, 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 magic.
Thank you, Nick, for sharing those thoughts. Okay, it's good to have role models, but at this point in your training, you want to concentrate on process, not results.
Sorry, it's just, I've got so much I want to say.
Oh, no need to apologize. In my class, you get points for honesty because emotional honesty is what it's all about. Right, Carmen?
Yeah, sure, whatever you say, Mr. Myers.
Now, let's give Nick a hand.
Yo, baby, way to go.
Joe, front and center.
So you want I should tell you my goals, because, like, my personal hero is Freddie Prinze. Yo, Chico, you're the man, baby.
This time we're going to play a theater game called Truth or Consequences. I want you to share with the class a secret about yourself, something that reveals the essence of who you are.
You mean like some kind of deep, dark secret I would only maybe tell my priest?
Exactly.
Woo! I think I'm going to like this game.
Mr. Myers, what's with all this true confession stuff? Are you an acting teacher or a shrink?
A little of both. Human psychology has a lot to do with acting. Joe, when you're ready.
Yo, could I get some light up here? No? Well, this is gonna be painful. You see, there's this girl I like. And every time I see her, something just comes over me. Well, you know what it's like when you wake up in the morning from a dream, and the girl that you left there is Diana Ross, the Supreme. Or moving and grooving down around Times Square, hanging with your crew, feeling slick. And you're losing your mind from the X-rated poster for some flick. You go to a club and you're high without no marijuana. And the singer in the band copped all of her moves from Madonna. And you wanna, oh, late at night, when you're home in bed alone and it's cold out. So you cozy up the covers as you contemplate Miss January's fold out. Well, that's how it is when she's in school. And I can't, no I can't keep it cool. I can't keep it cool when that girl's in school. I can't keep it under my control. I can't keep it cool. No, 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 I can't. I wanna rock and roll.
I see you don't suffer from stage fright.
I'm like what you call an extrovert.
Let's see by a show of hands how many of you believed his story. Serena, why?
Well, adolescent boys are horny all the time.
How do you know?
At least that's what my mother said.
Any naysayers? Nick?
All that stuff about porno shops and smoking weed, it's vintage Joe Vegas.
Like he's doing a stand-up act.
Yeah, like probably the only naked female he ever saw was his big sister.
What about it, Joe? Truth or consequences?
Okay, all right. Let me try it again. I'm thinking about the time in my life when I first learned what crying was. Or the first time I ever had to come face to face with what dying was. My relatives gathered all in black to mourn for my great aunt Juanita, when who comes through the door to pay her respects but our cousin Conchita. The tears in her eyes only made her seem even more Spanish. As I watched her, I swear I could feel the floor under me vanish. So she goes to them all, and then she finally comes over to me. And she kisses my cheek, and I lower my eyes. I can hardly believe what I see, 'cause I'm looking down the front of her gown. And I can't, no I can't keep it cool. I can't keep it cool. No, 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 I can't. I wanna rock and roll, rock and roll. I wanna rock and roll.
Okay, folks, next class, emotion recall. Thank you, Joe. That was honest. A little X-rated, but honest.
An avalanche of emotions. That's what you wanted, right? It's my head. I need help.
Good morning, class. I'd like to introduce our newest arrival. Her name is Iris Kelly, and we are very lucky to have this young lady with us.
Merci, madame.
All right, class, let's find our partners for the adagio.
Mercy, madame. Who does she think she is? Pepe Le Pew?
Trust me, Mabel. That girl ain't no skunk.
Put your eyes back in your head. She's way out of your league.
Says who?
Says the shiny black limo that dropped her off just before her home.
All right, class, let's take it again from the top. Thank you for joining us, Carmen.
Sorry, Miss Bell, I got hung up on the subway.
Ready, and... Keep the movements fluid. Let's take it again from the second phrase. Ready, and. Imagine your crystal clear water flowing gently downstream. Mabel, I said water, not molasses. What's wrong with you today?
I feel faint. I haven't had anything since breakfast.
It's only 9:15.
I don't care what time it is. My stomach says feed me, feed me.
Well, hang in there. Only 3.5 hours till lunch. All right, let's take it again from the second phrase. Ready, and. Classical lines, people. Imagine you're dancing for Balanchine. Iris, take Mabel's spot. Gently, ladies, gently. You're ballerinas, not truck drivers. Iris, that's lovely. You look like the Swan Queen. Carmen, Tyrone, this is adagio, not disco.
But it's so boring. And talk about uptight.
We study classical dance the same reason we study Bach, to build technique and learn classic form. Think of it as a trip to the museum.
But why does it have to be like that? Why couldn't we do ballet that was switched on, tight wired, like the traffic in Times Square?
Sounds like you've given this a lot of thought.
Tyrone did more than think about it. He made up a whole new dance.
I don't suppose you want to see it.
I'm game if you are.
Now remember, just like we practiced. 5, 6, 7, 8. So, what do you think?
So, I think we have a budding choreographer in our midst.
Move over, Alvin Ailey.
Practice.
Practice? For what? To play in the subways? May I remind you, the purpose of freshman ensemble is to learn to listen to one another.
We're not hurting anything, Mr. Scheinkoff.
Except your eardrums. Mr. Metzenbaum, I got a call from your father. He wants to make sure that you practice your violin at least 3 hours a night.
Aw, isn't that cute?
Daddy's worried about his little pint-sized Paganini.
Mr. Metzenbaum, I know you're eager to find your voice, but remember, musical genius runs in your family. Musical chaos runs in yours, Miss Lamb. Now, I believe you had a Mozart assignment?
We practiced already.
Good, let me hear it. Almost good enough to begin practicing.
All right, back to the good stuff.
No, Scheinkoff's right. What would a kid raised in concert halls know about rock? I should be practicing my violin.
Where are you going? Back to Daddy?
Look, guys, I'm sorry I wasted your time, but this band thing, it's never gonna work.
It will work.
Good, good, very good. Almost good enough to begin practicing.
Let's rock.
1, 2, 3, 4.
For God's sake, Tyrone, why can't you get it together? These steps are so basic, it's ridiculous.
I'm trying. Can't you see I'm trying?
You don't support me on the attitude promenade. You drop me out of the air sauté.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't speak no French.
These are technical terms. Every dancer knows them.
Not me. Down in my neighborhood, we both moved to hip-hop. Now, how you gonna say that in French? Besides, it don't matter how much I practice my Chevrolets.
Cabrioles.
I still have no future in ballet.
Maybe you would if you worked harder.
Hey, I work as hard as anybody. But be honest, when was the last time you saw a brother dancing in Corpse D ballet?
What does race have to do with it?
Maybe you haven't heard. Blacks can't cut ballet. Our bodies are all wrong for the classical dance.
It's not your body that's the problem, Mr. Tyrone Jackson. It's your attitude.
Hey, screw you, Iris. You and that silver spoon you keep shoving down my throat. Don't need no rich witch to tell me which fork to use. I pay my dues in the rat trap building called New York. Living on beans, greens, and pork in the basement. Tenement. No one's gotta tell me what it meant to be black. Jack and ace of spades, all the car washers and day work mates. Can't wash it off, it never fades. It's who you are until you're dead. Now ain't that a kick upside the head? Yeah, I know about Pryor and Portier. Can't get no higher than Sugar Ray, Muhammad Ali, and Dr. J, and 90% of the NBA. Reggie Jackson, Jesse Jackson, Michael, and Mahalia Jackson. And what's that gotta do with me? On the streets, the onlyest thing I see is crack dealers and pocketbook stealers, coke snorters, and Times Square daughters. 8-year-olds that dance for quarters, for tokes and 2-line blows. New Adidas and stereos, that's us, and that's that. So don't be telling me all that crap.
Tyrone, wait. My family's not rich. They barely have enough money to keep me in my point shoes.
So why you been putting on this act?
I was scared.
Scared of what? Iris, you're the best dancer in this school.
Scared no one would like me. Tyrone, I've never done anything but dance. I've never had a boyfriend. I've never been on a date. I've never even been kissed.
Well, maybe I can help you with that.
Well, maybe we can help each other.
Settling an argument.
Next time, try a handshake. By the way, you owe me a book report. 500 pages on my desk first thing tomorrow morning.
You got it, Miss Sherman. Iris, I don't suppose you've ever read To Kill a Mockingbird?
Are you kidding me? It's my favorite book. It's all about this lawyer named Atticus and his crazy neighbor Boo.
Fried chicken, potato salad, candy bars. Girl, you gonna eat all of that?
I've tried every weight loss program known to mankind, but I always go back to the seafood diet.
What's that?
I seafood and I eat it. It's a joke, Carmen.
Yeah, I'm laughing.
Anyways, what's your secret? I never seen you once pig out.
That's the beauty of diet pills. A handful of uppers for breakfast, and I'm good to go all day.
Don't you know drugs are bad for you? And I don't mean good bad, I mean bad bad.
Hey, what's to worry? I'm young, I'm healthy, I'm gonna live forever. Yo, Mr. Myers, I need to be excused from class on Friday. See, they're doing a revival of West Side Story, and I'm like perfect for the role of Anita.
I'm sorry, Carmen. The last thing you need right now is another character to hide behind.
What's that supposed to mean?
Carmen, the first rule of acting is to know thyself. If you can't deal honestly with your own emotions, you'll just be another pretty face that nobody cares about.
You're wrong about me, Mr. Myers. I'm gonna make it, 'cause I got what it takes. From now on, I got 3 things to worry about. Me, myself, and I. One day, you're gonna see my name up in lights, Carmen Diaz.
Sparkle, girl, sparkle.
I'm talking Broadway, movies.
Atlantic City, radio city.
People are gonna shiver when they see me coming.
Shiver, girl, shiver.
They'll say, there she goes, Carmen. Not the movie, not the opera, but the human being. There she goes, ain't she the picture of a real life star? You'll want to follow her whoever you are, and there she goes. you. You've all been so wonderful to me. I don't know how to thank you enough. And I thank you to God for making me so fantastic. I'm on top of the charts. I'm on top in their hearts. Look at them all, look at the crowds. Everything is beautiful up here in the clouds. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna learn how to fly. I feel it coming together. People will see me and cry. I'm gonna make it to heaven. Light up the sky like a flame. I'm gonna live forever. Baby, remember my
Remember.
Voy a vivir para siempre. Voy a llegar a volar. Estrella en todo el cielo que empezará a brillar.
Voy a vivir para siempre. Voy a llegar a volar. Estrella en todo el cielo. Mira, quiero brillar.
I'm on top of the charts. I'm on top in their hearts. Look at the crowds, look at them all. I'm mama, see to me, I'm having a ball. There she goes.
There she goes.
There she goes.
There she goes.
Wouldn't anybody wish they were her?
Wish they were her.
And there she goes.
Remember my name.
Real talent. I have more real talent than all of you put together. You, with your hackneyed conventions, have usurped the foremost places in art. Go back to your charming theater and play in your miserable, worthless plays.
I have never acted in such plays. Leave me. You're nothing but a Kiev petty bourgeois. Nick, I don't like this scene.
But The Seagull is a classic play.
Classic schmassic.
And Madame Arkadina is a great role.
I don't want to play your mother.
Okay, we'll try something different. How about Shakespeare, a comedy? Two Gentlemen of Verona.
Which one would I play?
Would you stop being difficult?
I'm not being difficult. We just spent a whole year investigating our own emotions, and you keep picking scenes I can't relate to. Why can't we try something different?
Like what?
Like Abelard and Eloise, or Troilus and Cressida, or how about Cat on a Hot Tin Roof? I would just die to play Maggie the Cat. I think I have a copy right here in my bag.
What's this?
Oh, you gave it to me?
Last semester. You carry my headshot around?
Yes. No, I mean, I meant to leave it at home, but Nick, wait, what are you doing?
For crying out loud, how are we gonna get any work done if you keep acting like an adolescent?
What's wrong with acting like adolescents when that's exactly what we are? We always seem to be sister and brotherly. It's such a lovely way to be. And I want to say what it means to me. How I could never be the same without you. And something more that I know, though I never could show, how it kept right on growing. The way I know I really feel about you, the way I know I'll always feel about you. Why can't we, why can't we, why can't we try to play a love scene? We don't need the violins to play a love scene, where we see how love begins. If we could find a way to start and learn to play the part, a perfect scene from a play unknown. Let's play a love scene of our own.
Look, Serena, it's obvious we're not coming from the same place. Maybe you should find yourself another scene partner.
And I want to say what it means to me. How I could never be the same without you. And something more that I know, though I never could show, how it kept right on growing. The way I know I really feel about you, the way I know I'll always feel about you. Why can't we, why can't we, why can't we try to play a love scene? We don't need the violins to play a love scene, where we see how love begins, find a way to start, and play it from the heart. A perfect scene from a play unknown. Let's play a love scene, love
Jeez, I didn't hear you come in.
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Genius at work, right?
I'm hardly a genius.
You know, Shlomo, your problem is you don't have enough confidence. Like that piece you play all the time, it's solid gold.
It's for sophomore composition. I've been working on it for weeks, but I still feel like something's missing.
Well, maybe this will help. They're lyrics. I wrote them to go with that tune. Go ahead, check them out.
Carmen, this is not a song, it's a sonata.
What difference does it make? I know a top 10 hit when I hear one.
You really think so?
Guaranteed to go platinum like that. But then I guess you hear this stuff all the time, compliments and shit.
I come from a family of perfectionists. Nothing I ever do is good enough.
Hey, I hear what you're saying. I could win a Grammy and my mom would still call me a slut. So, you want to take it for a test drive? The lyrics.
Bring on tomorrow, let it come. Let 'em know that we're there, let 'em know we know where we're coming from. We can make a difference, it's not too late. Bring on tomorrow, I can't wait. It's good.
Thanks.
No, really good. It's just the second and third lines. Let 'em know that we're there, let 'em know we know where. It just doesn't flow.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Do you want to try it again?
Sure.
Bring on tomorrow, let it shine like the sun coming up on a beautiful day.
It's yours and mine. We can make a difference. It's not too late. Bring on tomorrow. We can't wait.
You're unreal.
You're crazy.
I'm crazy. I just struck gold. Don't you see? We're good for each other, Shlomo. I'm what your band needs.
Sure. Why not? After all, we just wrote our first song together.
Oh, man, you're too much. I'm in the band. I'm in the band. All right, look, I gotta go. I got an audition, but I'll catch you later.
Yeah. Catch me later.
You got it, Shlomo. You definitely got it, and I got you.
Yeah, catch me later. Goody, we were rehearsing.
Yeah? For what?
Good news. Carmen's in the band.
Shlomo, now we got 2 chicks in the band, and one of them doesn't even play an instrument.
So we'll give her a tambourine. We need a lead singer, so that's it. Case closed.
Ooh, a little testy. Hey, Shlomo, come here.
What?
Come here. Give me a kiss.
Good, very good. You've got the choreography down, but let's talk about the quality of movement. It should be lyrical, but strong, like fire and ice. Let's take it again from the top. Oh, hello, Esther. What brings you to the 4th floor?
I understand you've chosen to feature Iris and Tyrone in the Junior Festival.
They've certainly earned it.
Unfortunately, Tyrone won't be able to participate.
Say what?
I'm sorry.
You flunked me? I did all my work. I haven't turned in my term paper on time.
Unfortunately, it bore a remarkable similarity to Iris's.
Wait a minute. Are you accusing me of cheating?
Tyrone and I study together. So what if the papers are similar?
They weren't just similar, they were identical.
Then why not accuse Iris?
Because she is a straight-A student. Let's face it, Iris has been carrying you in your academics for the entire year.
Nobody carries me. I do my own work in my own way.
You think you do, but your reading is substandard. You couldn't possibly have written that paper.
Hey, forget this noise. I don't want to be in no festival anyway.
Tyrone, wait! Wait! Esther, you're not being fair. Tyrone works hard in my class. He's motivated in my class. He has the potential to become a true artist.
A true artist that can hardly read? Let Tyrone have his academics, and then we'll talk about his future in the arts.
No, we'll talk about it now. Artists are special, celestial fools, blessed with the talent for breaking the rules. I'm fit for confinement in cubicle schools. Artists are special.
Artists are people, not primitive fools. They learn what to do before breaking the rules. They know that the brain is the finest of tools. Artists are people.
Whether in theater or music or dance, they have to be given a chance to fly by the seat of their pants,
To develop their mind.
and be nurtured like plants.
Artists are part of the same human race as everyone else in the same bloody place. You learn to survive or you fall on your face. Artists are not. Artists are not. You know perfectly well that 90% of these kids are never going to make a living in the arts. We have to prepare them for life. What's Tyrone going to do if he doesn't make it as an artist? Mop floors.
Tyrone will make it. I've seen him come and go for all these years. Kids with no talent for anything more than carrying spears. Another year, another shipment, lacking the drive or the style or the basic equipment. This one is different. And I can see me there, unremarkable me, the kid in the ballet class, the princess I wanted to be, tutu and point
perhaps we can compromise. If you repeat sophomore English in summer school and get a passing grade, you can perform in the dance festival next year.
Don't be doing me no favors. I don't need this school, and I don't need you.
Tyrone, wait! Wait!
Greta, he's made up his mind, and now he'll have to live with it.
Do you really think I'd give up on Tyrone after everything I've invested in him? Obviously, you don't know me that well.
You all knew the conditions when you enrolled. Nobody said it was going to be easy. You focus on what you need to do to get the job done. Now we go on. Back to work. Everyone, back to work.
Work, work.
Work. Work. Hard work. Work. Hard work. Work. Hard work. Work. Hard work. 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 Hard work. Hard work. I'm alive and I will survive. Show the world that I can take it when I hit the heights. Put my name in lights. Show the world that I can make it by doing by doing hard work.
I'm doing hard work now, working hard.
Hard work. By doing hard work.
I'm working hard now, baby. Yeah. Ooh.
Hard work.